Can you guess what class I went?
I would assume you went like magic-y.
Yeah.
You went the cheaty like range easy street. No, I'm just kidding.
I like magic, okay?
All right,
I never
hello.
got my Hogwarts letter.
We are back with Path of Exile, but this time we have Miss Cheshire Smoke, who is my romantic partner. She likes to yell and scream, so just forewarning, if you got headphones, you might need to turn them down a little bit.
Big guy. No, go away.
So, going to be starting a new character with her, and we're going to be playing in the Australia server. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new character. Got to get a standard.
This bitch healed. No.
Why do the keen of mind seek to satiate their curiosity in darkness and depravity?
Cheshire, what class or character would you like
Innocence is
to
our
play?
father. Arieth is our mother.
Whatever you want.
When a daughter strays from the light, she makes
Did you go
herself
witch?
an orphan.
Yeah.
Learn well the lad were born with you swore.
I really like
sinew
the
and soul
assassin,
to serve God.
but I might try the duelist.
Do you think you are savage enough to face the land of the damned, marauder? We offered you truth, yet still you clasped your superstitious lies.
I might
We
try the
offered you
duelist, but the
service,
duelist didn't really have
but
any
you wasted your
initially
strength and
beginning
defiance.
skills that I kind of wanted.
You
This is
swore
Templar.
sinew and soul to serve God and the Order of the Templar. For years you built a life upon faith, only to smite it asunder with one sinful blow. And is that not the greatest folly of all? To lose faith when it's all you have left? You were once the chosen of God, a Templar. You are now the chosen of Rayclast, an exile.
I don't know if Templar is like some kind of equivalent to like a paladin. If you're going to be witch, though, I might try the
You were
duelist
born
because
to be
the duelist
swift and
looked like he was
strong.
pretty good at single
What did
target.
you do with your gifts,
So
duelist?
if you did like AoE and I
You
did single
squandered
target,
them on
that might be a good combo.
self-indulgence. Sin
Yeah.
has led you
If I
here.
can
Your path
get
inked in the
AoE,
blood of gratuitous
I
murder.
don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you have skill points. Press P. Oh,
You were born to be swift and strong.
what the fuck?
What did you do with your gifts, duelist?
Okay,
You
that
squandered
is
them
a
on self-indulgence.
very big skill tree.
Sin has led you here.
It's a passive tree. Me and Moss had this argument. It is a passive tree, not a skill tree. What?
It says skills, and it is fucking a tree.
It does say skills, but at no point do I see where you actually get skills from it. They're all just stat increases, so it's a passive tree.
Like, Jesus.
What do you,
fuck.
what? Well, okay, so what is your first impressions on the passive tree?
God damn. That's a lot to, like, obviously you're not gonna unlock every single little, well, actually I don't know.
I don't know. There
I
was
would
someone
imagine-
in here last time I streamed that had like 4,000 hours in this game.
Yeah, that is a massive, like, massive fucking, I'm gonna still call it a skill tree, even though it's not like a big skill tree. It's still, Jesus fuck, it's huge.
Aren't you excited?
Even the dead rise to challenge
No,
me here.
that's way too many options for an ADHD person.
So you think the passive screen is overwhelming then?
Yes. Yes.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing that there's so much stuff?
Select a glowing passive with left click to allocate. A glowing passive? Okay. So what? Okay. Intelligence. Every 2 intelligence equals +1 mana. 5 intelligence equals +1% energy shield. strength, dexterity, accuracy. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go with that one. We're gonna take the left-hand side of the tree. For now. Yep, did not expect to see that when I fucking opened the window.
Isn't it great?
No.
My spirit is
No?
I mean, it's very cool, but that is a lot to unpack. Like,
Well, don't look at it as a whole. So what I did is I just looked at immediately where I could start, right? And I saw I could have like 3 or 4 different pathways. And then I just looked at the big like little square, the rounded square bit of it, and then just kind of, you know, parse that information. Once you get what you want out of that, then you can start looking at the expanded skills trees. That's how I looked at it.
I mean, you can always double back through the other networks and everything anyway if there's like right at the beginning where you've got the 2 options. You can always double back through the top of the tree back towards that one without actually having to pick it up. So the options are nice, I guess.
Yeah, I can see why you think it's overwhelming, but I think it's actually set up really well, and it's actually, if you look at it in a micro scale, it's not nearly as daunting. Like if you just scroll, because you can use your scroll and zoom in, and if you just look at that immediate bit that you have accessible, it's a lot less
There's
scoped.
a lot of customization to this, a lot.
And so that is what I'm learning, and I am super excited about that because it looks like you can really kind of just play how you want to play. And
You want to play, yeah. You don't. There's no like do or don't. You can really fit it to your play style.
yes,
I will agree with that. Yeah.
which I like. So that was my second stream with Moss today, and I'm already getting hooked. Like I got more of the abilities and skill gems and stuff, and oh man, am I starting to get stuck hard with it.
Yeah.
I definitely did not want to quit playing earlier.
I can see why.
Started getting that gravity of the game. I'm like, oh, I just want to keep going.
Gonna open up your stream.
I mean, that's up to you.
Ah, always gonna support. Alright, what's this purple blue glowy thing? It's a waypoint. Do I have to touch it? No, I
Yes.
don't. It's already blue.
Yeah, but that's just your first one. In the future, so in Diablo 1 and Diablo 2, if that's like that as well, you have to find it, but then you also have to activate it. You can't just run in the same area as it. It won't be activated for you if that's the case.
It's nice not to be dead
Right.
yet.
I can just throw this shit into here for now. I'm not really too worried.
Alright, let's see. What path? I probably want to go power before I go attack and increase in speed, so I can help knock stuff down. Also, I don't know if you'll appreciate this or not, but they have this skill and ability layout similar to like League of Legends. So you have your QWERT,
Yeah, I see the QWERTY layout, yeah.
and then you also have scroll click as an option to have abilities as well.
Well, I will figure that out.
I mean, it shows you on your screen, but I will stop talking. I'm sorry! Thought you already saw it. Have you
Oh,
made
okay,
it?
so I can... yeah, I'm in the town.
Okay. I will be there shortly.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just looking at the moment at stuff. Is there... Okay, there it is. Hit control to compare. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that one's got... Okay, interesting.
Oh, I got some decent gloves to start with. That's nice. Hello, last one done. How are you doing today? The portal thing is changing next league Friday as one of the many quality of life changes. You'll just have to go near it. Oh, okay. So for the waypoints, apparently.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
You got the big bastard.
Which will be nice.
This is why I pulled up your stream as well, so I can
See the
comments
chats.
as well. Yeah.
See people talking to you.
Now there's a face. Lion Eye's watch isn't mine. What little help I can offer.
I'm only gonna get to play this for like an hour, and then I've got to get dressed and
Take care.
A dashing duel. There's an island.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That gets you started, gets you a chance to kind of like digest and start thinking about it.
yeah.
And then,
Fine work with Hillock.
are you gonna want to try playing after you get back, or?
No, probably not. Only because I've only got a few days of beta testing on Throne and Liberty.
So you want to play
I have
your
like a day and a
addiction?
half. Hey, you leave my addiction alone. Oh, reward, select one. Okay. Fuck.
Character swings her weapons or both weapons of dual wielding in an arc, damaging monsters in an area in front of them. Only works with axes and swords.
Projectile cold. Spell AoE fire projectile chaining. Critical spell AoE lightning channeling. Spell minion. Chaos.
Fire a trio of electrical arrows that quickly dissipate, vanishing shortly after being loosed. The arrows are fired with such force that they create a burst of lightning, damaging enemies in a cone in front of you. 50% of physical damage converted into lightning damage. 1 to 3, 5 lightnings, fires 3 arrows. Do I have to have a bow for this? I would assume that that's a bow, but I guess it's a skill, so maybe I don't need a bow. Place into a socket. It doesn't say requirement that. Oh no, wait. AoE bow. Okay, it does say bow at the top. Slam melee. Smash the ground and bring forth multiple spears that damage enemies. When in blood stance, multiple spikes burst from the ground in sequence, able to hit enemies multiple times. In sand stance, the spikes are thrust outwards. Requires sword or axe. You are in blood stance by default. Okay, so I am in blood stance by default. I don't think I've seen a way to change stances as of yet. I'm not sure what that is about, but it sounds cool. Fire senior projectile that splits into impact or at target location, dealing area damage when it splits, and again when the split projectiles explode at the end of the flight. Requires sword or axe. I think the ground pound blood thing sounds pretty cool.
Farewell.
Come here, you little cracked squirrel. Are you Saint? What is your name?
Well, same as it always is.
Oh. I'm trying to find you in the hub.
I am probably not there.
That way I can send
Your
you like
skill
an
gem
invite.
can now be leveled. Skill gem? Oh.
Did you run out of town?
Yeah.
What? I don't know if I can share the map with you if we're not in a party. I was trying to get in a party while you're in town.
Not the
I'm in
most
town.
pleasant of arenas, but it'll have
No.
to do for now.
Okay, now you can run out of town.
Bye.
Are you dual wanding?
Mm-hmm.
Double fisting? I do not see you. That's okay.
I ran out of town.
Yeah, but I went out of town before we partied up, so I was in a different instance. So I had to hit the teleport button to get into your instance. So on the bottom left-hand corner of your or my profile picture, there's like a little circle, blue circle with a swirl, that lets you teleport to me.
Sorry, say again.
On
I
the
request
portrait,
complete.
on the party portrait, on the left, there's in the corner of that, there is a blue spiraling circle icon. If you click on that, that allows you to teleport to me.
Okay, yeah. On in the party, yeah. Ooh, hi.
And then we do share loot, so anything on the ground is split between us.
Okay. So it's not instanced.
Correct.
Yeah, I already figured out the tab overlay. Thank you.
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his beck, the greatest war host in Kardu history tamed the
I need to
wild
do anything
sea,
with this
their
fucking
canoes
rock?
coupling with the...
No.
You just click on it and it gives you lore.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting to know.
What's that?
Spacebar takes away your overlay map.
Oh. Guess I never even realized that.
Holy bouncing fireballs!
Got a fireball.
The aiming on this is a bit janky.
It's just mouse over. I wouldn't say janky. I'd say maybe get used to it. Or why do you say it's janky?
Because for me, I have to be directly clicking on it. Ooh, you bitch. And it's like, I can't hover over it. I'm going back up to explore.
Yeah, it's not like a directional attack. You have to actually have something to click onto.
Yeah. And like a lot of the time, if I click a spell and the creature fucking moves, it moves me into the path, which that sort of annoys me a bit.
Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Don't be blinking at me.
Especially, yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh, don't die.
I'm dead.
You're meant to be my meat shield. Ah, don't do that.
I never
Bitch.
agreed to be in a meat shield.
You're playing with me. You're a meat shield.
You didn't support me properly.
I don't have any support magic.
Well, by throwing your fireballs and stuff. I just get melted. I get near her when she does that. I'm just dead. Like, and I'm a melee class. There's not a whole lot I can do. I don't know what you want from me.
No. Ah.
It seems this
Learn to
really
kite better.
suits me.
It's not kiting if I don't have any range. Are you gonna pick any of this stuff up, or?
There's nothing to. Oh.
Oh, okay. So there's an option in the settings that displays the items better, so you can see them. I would turn that on.
Yeah, where is that? That would be. In, like,
I don't
game
remember.
or
It's in
something.
options. It's probably in either game or UI. It might be in
Item
UI.
pickup disabled. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's in the UI.
So
Sure.
let me see. If you go to items, maybe always show sockets. Socket notches default. Show descriptions. Hybrid. No, that might not be it.
Show class, minibar, live, always. I'm not seeing it. No. Hide filtered ground items. Items on the ground whose labels have been hidden by your item filter will also be invisible. No.
Where did I see that? I definitely saw it, like, somewhere. I can't even remember now. I don't see it. Am I misreading or misunderstanding something here? Maybe it's an input? No, that's like mouse stuff. Alright, I'll just look it up real quick. So press Z to show hide items on the ground.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's not what I did, but did it show up for you now?
Yeah.
Okay.
None of that's any good for me, so I don't care.
I would at least pick up the blue stuff to sell for currency.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Like, my mouse has to be directly on it, and it's really starting to piss me off.
Okay, well, you can hold shift and then you'll stand in place.
No, my mouse, like, for my spells to hit, my mouse has to be directly on the creature.
Oh, it like follows your mouse pointer?
Yes.
Huh.
It's really fucking annoying.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to change that or not.
And if I move, like, my spell misses instantly. Like, that's gonna annoy the absolute fucking shit out of me.
I don't know. I've never played a ranged sorcerer class type stuff.
Ah! Stand fucking still! I don't know what that is.
It's a currency.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's like a toggle you can change, so it's like maybe not mouse over or something.
I don't know.
So that armor scrap is going to be a currency. Anything in that like goldy kind of text.
Yeah.
There's a waypoint over here.
You ran at me then, and I shot a fireball at you. Get away from me!
You know, it happens. I'm gonna go back and sell stuff.
Okay. Looks like we're at the end anyway.
Yes?
Looks like
Take care.
So I don't sell the armor as scrap.
I mean, you can if you want to, but probably wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you before I go back.
See, I fucking hate that.
What?
The map being all fucking misted again.
Well, after a certain time, they reset. Oh, there's even more? Hello, Shadowmancer, yes. This is with my romantic partner, Miss Cheshire Smoke. She is a little bit more irritated than Moss because she had not played Diablo 1 and 2, so some of the mechanics are a little jarring for her.
Janky?
They're not janky. They work just fine.
They're janky.
Janky means that it's not like working properly, or it's just like working but not well. They're not janky, they're just different than what you're used to. They're quite polished, actually.
They're not working well for me.
She's having an issue with casting where her mouse has to be on the enemy at all times instead of just be able to click the enemy and then the character automatically uses the spell or ability on them, and then be able to move her mouse in order to move or do something else. And And I don't know if there's a setting to fix that or change that, because I have not played
Spirit is
casters.
spent.
You like the little crabbies?
Well, they're alright.
Like the mobs?
Calm has removed the eternal.
Kind of like in my bleedy spike ability. It's a nice little AoE. Path of Exile also has a mountain of learning curves, so I can imagine without a prior experience of similar games. Yeah, and she played Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, but I don't think she played Diablo 1 and Diablo 2, and this is much more keen to those games. So I don't know if she's gonna like the click attack run format.
Well, I don't mind the click attack. It's just the fact that my mouse, like, clicking on the enemy is not letting me lock on at all. Like, that's what's annoying me. I don't mind the click attack. That's perfectly fine. That's just a part of kiting. That's... But see, I was clicked onto him just then, and it didn't matter. Like, I fucking clicked.
So it sounds like the firebolt just fires in any direction you point. So I don't know if like getting a different skill gem would just be better for you, or I'm not sure. I haven't played a caster.
And the hitboxes, bro. That crab's asshole was on fire. Like, don't lie to me.
I don't know.
That.
I don't seem to be having the same issues as you, but I also haven't played a lot of those games, so I don't have the answer for you. There's a portal scroll if you want it. Yeah, no lock-ons. You have to get good at flicking and aiming. Well, do you want to maybe play a different character where you're not a caster and see if you like that better? If that's going to be an issue with for you.
No, I'm not going to fucking play a... Yeah, see, no, having to play a different class just because fucking... The mechanics are janky. I shouldn't have to sacrifice something to play a class I want to play.
They are not janky, just to be clear.
They are janky because what was the definition you used? They work, but not quite right.
No, that they're working as intended. Janky, that means they're not janky. I mean, let me, if we want to see what janky actually is.
Nah, you're gonna die.
That's what's new, it's fine.
Right, I'll save your ass.
Something rundown of poor quality or unreliable is...
Unreliable, yes, correct.
It's not unreliable. It's completely reliable. You point in a direction and it goes that direction. That janky's a whole different kind of term. It's just not working what you want it to work as. That's not the same as being janky. It's quite polished. It's actually really well mechanically. There's a locking into enemy mechanic, but it's rather experienced players saying is you have to engage to it manually by targeting and holding the skill down. Targeting and holding the skill down. What happens if you do that? I guess we might have to have something to try it on first.
I don't know what they're talking about.
So when you go to do the spell, I guess something about maybe if you hold the spell, it'll do some kind of like lock on, I guess, is how I understood it.
This is just my my right click attack. This isn't a spell. I don't have any spells.
Well, have you put... Okay. I don't know what you want me to tell you, what you don't want me to tell you.
It's fine. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's annoying. I'm allowed to voice my opinion.
I didn't say you weren't. I'm just trying to help you, and I don't know.
Oh, that's an elite. Okay.
That's a unique. It's like a mini boss.
You fucking died?
Yes, I died. Very cool to see you already jump into another run. You will likely get more into the game at a faster pace with Cheshire. Yeah, no, I'm already know a little bit more what I'm doing and how to do it. Still trying to decide if I like a duelist or not. So I'm playing a different class with her, so I'm not necessarily playing the same kind of style and everything, so I can experience more of the game. So I have a character that's specifically to play with her. So that medicine chest is one of our quest objectives, if you want to grab that.
Is it?
Yeah. Anytime you see green like that.
To me, green is uncommon.
Yeah, you have to expunge what you think of other games. It plays different mechanically.
No, not really.
Rolling magma is also a bit hard to aim, but there are skills with faster projectile speeds. I am trying a druid in Diablo 4. Oh, how do you like that, Moss? How's your season going?
Oh shit, hi Moss.
How be Moss? You're always welcome to jump in the voice chat as well if you'd like. So can I tell you something that might help you with your default attack? Okay. Alright, well, what do you want to grab out of the stuff here?
Nothing.
Well, did you grab the medicine chest?
Yes.
Okay, so that must be the one thing that is instance. You don't want this portal scroll?
No.
Prize level 5. Well, fine. Animal control with druid is interesting. Interesting how?
I've been told that druid's one of the more fun classes.
Hello, Cheshire. Good to see you. Indirectly streaming.
I don't stream anymore.
Are you like giving up streaming, or are you just wait until you relocate again?
I probably have to wait. And in all honesty.
Yeah, everybody misses your streams.
I miss my streams. Leave alone, you witch.
Alright, I'm gonna jump back to the waypoint so we can turn that quest in.
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles.
Oh, okay. Silver flask. Stop!
You basically never want to use the mouths for attacks, but rather keybinds. That way you can move and use the skill at the same time. Might feel more natural. Okay. So kind of like how I play MMOs. Just never even touch the mouse unless you actually have to. Let's see. Supports melee strike or slam skills. I don't have any slams. Oh no, I guess I do have slam skills. Every third time you use the supported attack, they use a skill will be more powerful. Ooh. Okay. That sounds cool. Support skills that hits enemies. Ooh, 40% chance on poison on hit. That might be nice. More projectiles. Gain 1 momentum when supported skill. Gain 1 momentum every time channeling a support skill. I don't think I have any channels. It says it works for both my things, though. Skills have additional 2 projectiles. Okay, so that doesn't work. That doesn't work. This one sounds good. Have a chance to poison on hit. I think that could benefit me. Problem is it's like a support skill, and I don't have anything I can chain with it right at the moment. Druids in D4 can double as tank in their werebear and take a lot more damage. Well, that sounds exciting. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
So, you managed to sell...
I definitely did not enjoy Diablo 4.
Got a job for you. If you're willing, farewell.
I'd rather play this. This is a much better game.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to see that your stash is able to be used by all of your characters. I do enjoy that. That is nice to see. What makes druids really different from the other magic casters is that they can turn into wolves and bears at any given moment in battle. That sounds exciting. Oh, this requires level 7. That needs 32 dexterity. I need to start working on my dexterity tree in order to equip these. So I think these weapons would be a lot better for me. This one only requires 20 dexterity. Oh yeah, that looks like a lot better than what I've got. Chance to bleed support. Try that. So I'll put that up. I could probably sell these guys. Unless I can equip 2 of these. Can I double equip these? That doesn't matter. I can't equip them currently anyways.
Hello.
Oh, no. Let's hold on to the shield. Till I get to level 7. Oh, I look nice with my rapier. Beginning the road to being a duelist. Everyone is setting the left mouse click to move only so that they don't get locked into enemies by accident. As if you're surrounded and you want to move anyway. Instead of running, you start attacking. Is that something you want to try, Cheshire? Or is just having your left click as movement only so you don't get locked into attacks and use your right click as attack? Would that work better for you?
Yeah.
So if you click the left click option on your skills, then you can hit move only. And then it will only move.
Huh?
So at the bottom right hand corner to the left of the blue sphere, which is your mana. If you click where your default attack is, if you click on that, your other skills and abilities will come up, and then there'll be a foot icon that says move only. And if you click that into the move only, then you only move, and then you can use right click or whatever other slot you want to use for your default attack.
You will get the hell off!
Cheshire seems to be yelling at an animal real quick, so hold on. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
Hopefully that helps. Thank you for the suggestion, Shadow. All right, ready to go back to the coast?
Mm-hmm. Frog! Come here! No! Come back! Oh, Mr. Froggy.
I don't think you teleported to the coast.
No, I searched the mud flats for the entrance to the fetid pool.
Oh, okay. Do you normally play with melee or casters in these games? Most people have a kind of preference to one or the other, usually. I don't know if I have a preference, solely because I haven't played this game, so I don't know. I do, in like other games, typically, like, I have the assassin that I'm playing with Moss, and I really like that class. I like having the dual-wieldy, like, quick attack characters, and to be able to have the high mobility and utility. The duelist sounded like it might be fun, though, so I'm seeing what that is. I am definitely enjoying the assassin better than what I'm currently playing as the duelist, but I'm adjusting. Like, it's a different kind of gameplay. And I'm trying to see how much I like or don't like this. So to answer your question, usually like dual dagger, like quick in and out kind of high utility players. But I don't know because I haven't played this style of game, because this game, even though it's similar to other games, is also different, right? So I'm exploring and finding out the answer to that question. Like, I haven't tried playing a caster like Cheshire is currently, as of yet.
Black storms.
But I have at times liked playing a casting character as well. So I don't know if I have a preference until I know the game. Once I know the game, then I can narrow down preference.
Whoa! Hey!
Yeah, these guys will just charge at you.
Yeah, they're a bit mean.
Oh,
They don't really love the fireball to the face, though.
Oh, no?
No, not particularly. Not very fond.
Is it working better since you changed that setup?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, good, because I don't know how long we were going to play otherwise. You seem to be getting rather upset.
It's definitely annoying. Like, definitely up there in annoyance.
Well, have you gotten any more skills?
No.
You should have at least 1 to 2 other skills at this point.
No, I took the other one off because I swapped over weapons to see if something was better and I put the fucking shard away.
Well, you can keep re-equipping the shard.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
I put the shard away.
Yeah, each game is different. I usually go with mages. If I know nothing about the game, it was kind of a magic aspect the most. Yeah, everyone has their kind of style. I don't know. I usually, like, for me, just every game has different mechanics and different abilities. So my preferences changes, like, per game, if that makes sense. I just pick something that might look cool, but I typically try to lean towards high mobility and high detail. So I'm not just like shoe slotted into one kind of role or capability.
Unique.
Yeah, he's munching on me and he doesn't feel good. Are you okay, Cheshire?
It ran at me. It's gonna run at me again. Fuck off. Would you sit still?
Oh, I'm dead.
I see this. Nope. Ow!
I seem to be having a little
running
bit
at
more
me.
problems running the duelist than I was running my assassin.
Pick up whatever you want.
Might be able to use the shield. Oh, that's a much better shield. You can pick up the rest of it. Shale is dying more with this character. I am apparently not a good duelist. I am a better ninja than I am a duelist.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I almost went assassin just because of how much fun I was having with playing with Moss with that character. But I want to try to be able to experience the game, like, in different aspects. Once I got the spikes, it helps with at least a little AoE ability. Once you get super pro at the game, I want to see when you try Ruthless Mode Blind, just to see the principle of suffering. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we get there, because this is a pretty in-depth game, right? So how long would it even take to get there, to the point that you're talking about? Because I'm on vacation right now, so I have a time to play, but I usually work 10 hours on a very physical job. So a lot of times when I get home, I eat something and I'm crashing. So the only time I start having is on the weekends to be able to even continue playing. So that's going to slow up my progress significantly. And I'm trying to resist the urge to make a personal character to play when Moss isn't around.
These little fuckers are just freight trains, man.
They remind me of like one of the forms of the Tremors, like the ass blasters. I don't know if you've seen Tremors.
I've seen Tremors.
Tremors is a great show, movie.
Oh, I'm out.
They just want a piece of you. They want to.
Yeah,
they want to
well,
bite.
it's 9:30.
Are you about to leave?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to get to a stopping point then?
Yeah, very fucking quickly.
I mean, you could just log out here if you really like have to leave immediately. We'll just have to come back to the zone and redo the quest objective in here.
My spirit is
That's
spent.
fine. We haven't really done the quest objective anyway.
Yeah, and that kind of gives you kind of a taste of what's going on and what to expect and everything.
Yeah, I'm running back to the door.
Do you want? You could probably just use a town portal scroll.
I'm not gonna waste it when I can run easily enough. Ooh, stop following me!
Well, I am being in my role as meat shield.
I already ran through that. It was already aggroed on me. Oh. Uh-oh. This is not the right way. This is not the right way. Yep. Going back in there because that's dangerous. I'm using a portal.
I cleared them
I don't
out.
have a portal.
I cleared them out. I have a portal. Do you want to come back out here?
Okay.
Rojas are horrifying. They just made this area more dangerous a league or two ago. I'm having fun. I think it adds more to the game.
I literally. I'll be right back.
Can I double wield these? I cannot. Okay, I will stay with the shield then. It's a nice shield that I got.
Hello.
Moss, are you still around? Cheshire's, I guess, got to leave for like a doctor's appointment or something. Are you wanting to jump back on and play, or are you busy with other stuff? Moss! You want to hop back on and play?
Be well.
Those particular swords are two-handed? Ah, okay. This does say one-handed, okay. I just need to get my dexterity up to where I can wield them, and then potentially... I have to decide if I want to do sword and shield, or if I want to do 2 rapiers. Maybe. Okay, well, she's about to leave, like, right now, so if you're wanting to hop back in, I can switch over to our characters if you want to play. FYI, you can log out whenever. It'll just put you back in town. Okay, that's good to know. I figured as much, but I didn't want to necessarily handicap Cheshire. She seemed adamant about running away to get out. Cheat Man's portal scroll also. Yeah, that's good to know. Just log out, log back in, and since everything kind of resets and stuff, it's not really that big of a deal. Alright, Moss, are you jumping back in? I need to know if you're jumping back in, so whether I need to end the stream and then start when you start back in, or if we can just continue from here. On my way, give me a few minutes of finishing dinner. Okay. Alright, well, instead of ending the stream, since everyone's still here, had a lovely time getting my romantic partner in to play with me. They have to go here, unfortunately. But Moss is coming back in to save the stream, and then we can continue on our journey. And then at some other point, probably play more with Cheshire when they are available. It sounds like there may be a significant... So for once, I don't think I'm the one who's going to be bitching about the game. I think it's Cheshire who's going to be bitching about the game. So everyone can listen to her complain about it. Surely he's come up with a guild name by now. Oh, right! Guild name. Okay, so... here's what's going to happen. I'm happy everyone has showed up. YouTube's got this weird thing that when if I change games or change like ideas in the middle of it, it doesn't let me put if I cut it, it doesn't let me put it back in the live category. So I'm going to go ahead and close the stream. I'm going to switch over with Moss, and then we're going to start the stream back up. So if you want to come back and watch me and Moss play, which is we were playing earlier, I will throw the stream back up. I like to keep the streams segmented to their theme. So this one's playing with romantic partner. So I want to make sure that that's separate from me and Moss playing. So I'm going to go ahead and close the stream down, and then I will restart the stream. So anyone who is interested in watching me and Moss play this, we're just a little further than this, go ahead and jump back by the stream. I typically don't like to end streams because then anyone who's here and stuff, you know, they may not want to come back. But unfortunately, how YouTube structure works, it's just beneficial, and anyone who goes back and watches the video on demand, I don't want them to watch for watching the romantic partner one, and then we end up switching with Moss, and then they can pick and choose appropriately which one they want. I also have it categorized by Path of Exile for the playlist. And then also by me and Cheshire, and I need to go back, and I forgot to put Moss in for the playlist with Moss, but I will make sure I change and adjust that so people can watch what they want to watch. So we'll be back as soon as Moss jumps in, and then we'll start back up the stream. That will give me a second to take a short break, go to the bathroom, get some more stuff to drink or whatever. So thank you for being here. We will be back shortly as soon as Moss jumps in. On my way, give me a few minutes finishing dinner. Hurry up, Moss! All right, well, be back shortly. All right, bye.